Here we are. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Amnesia, Dark Descent. We shall be continuing in a few moments here. Let's just take a minute to drink. Alright, welcome one, welcome all to Amnesia, the Dark Descent. We are going to be streaming and finishing off Amnesia, the Dark Descent tonight. So before we get in, let me give you guys a quick synopsis of what happened. I accidentally deleted the video that recorded the scenario that happened, so here's what's going down. There is a fungus in this hallway. I could not go in this hallway without some type of vaccine. There's a guy upstairs with a vaccine in his body. I drilled a hole in his head, shoved a needle in it, put my hand on the needle. Now I got his blood in mine. Now I got a temp vaccine, went through the hallway of all the bad mushrooms and stuff, got to the top, and now I'm fine. I found a guy named Agrippa. He's asked me to find a hacksaw for him so I can cut his head off and carry him with me, so on and so forth. So yeah. So now we're getting into it. That's all that happened last time, so yes. That is what happened, though. All of what I described is what happened within that time. Alright. Alright. Oh, great, the moaning. Yeah, we're supposed to go through here, so let's go. The fear had begun to drown him again. He reached once more for the empty bottle of laudanum in frustration, and he smashed it. Okay. Didn't get to read that. Wait, why do I have this out? Turn this off. All these torches around, we don't need it out. It's this place where he has the monsters guarding it. Okay. I get the feeling I'm not supposed to be here yet. You know, I'm going to explore a bit, because the monsters are up here. I know this much. We just got to play it safe. Peekaboo. There he is over there. Assume I gotta go over there. See where this fricker walks. Then go from there. Oh no, that's not good. That's not what you want to see. That's not what you want to see. That's not what you want to see. That is not what you want. I'm not here. He's not gonna come in here, is he? Oh. Fuck.
These cells are meant to hold prisoners who are under treatment. The people you send for will end up here. Remember that the confinement itself works as a preamble to the torture, and you should pace yourself. Don't take anyone before they are ready.
Understood.
Sounds from the torture chambers are shuttled in through those pipes in the ceiling. Manage your victims well, and let one prisoner's pain instill terror in his cellmate.
Alright, this is all just bad. And I hate every bit of it. Grab that. So he came after me, so what we're gonna have to do, we're gonna have to go. We're gonna have to go through here. We're just gonna have to wham bam, thank you ma'am, just go. We don't got much of an option, we just gotta blow right through it. Now we can't, we're gonna try and sneak as much as we can, but then we gotta like book it because he's dangerous. What you need to understand about that guy specifically, he can't catch up to you. And he will. Oh god, he will. Aw, what a nice guy. Put the door back on. Neat.
The shadow. It's close now.
Wait. Is he? Did he leave me alone?
Just a little further.
It's like Orpheus descending into the underworld.
Are you hiding something?
What do you mean?
Never mind. Your intuition is remarkable.
I'm not sure I'm following.
It doesn't matter. It's just a myth after all.
Honestly, I'm glad he left us alone. Makes my job a lot easier. Oh. Just gonna pause that. That's some old armor. A note. All is lost. I must once again start over. Ever since I recovered the orb first found by Agrippa, I've depended on it for my research. The incident with Wilhelm made me most impetuous. Fearing the paucity of the prisoners, I proceed with the final ritual without proper foresight. The orb cracked and fell into 6 parts. I have tried everything, but have yet to mend the thing. Unless I can think of a way to put the pieces together, I will have to find another. There is still life in the pieces, and even if the orb isn't restored, I might be able to salvage some of its power for some other purpose. Centuries have passed in vain, and I begin to wonder if I will ever be able to see my love again. How much longer can I sustain my life? So that was a note from Alexander. Freaking weirdo. Trying to keep himself alive forever. Hey, Stefano. What's up, bud? Sorry, dudes. Stefano. Oh, this looks fun. Ah, yes, floating blood textures. Love it. This guy was so messed up. He got so messed up that his blood didn't even stay on the table. He defied gravity. That's how messed up he got. Gosh darn. Okay, that's where we go. Ooh, windy. We don't need to go that way because I know that's where the orb pieces connect together to make a thing. So, this is the only other option. Ooh, windy, windy. Oh, machinery? Or broken machinery, anyway, for the most part. Another note.
12th of August, 1839. The banishment ritual is taking longer than expected, and we have to do what is needed. I spend my time helping out the prisoners. Being around these degenerates makes me ill. None of them even tries to face their punishment with any kind of dignity. They taunt me with their lies of innocence and their cowardly pleas of mercy. What can make a man fall so far from the grace of a civilized existence? They are all wicked men, and I remind myself of it constantly. Still, I am thankful for God sending these monsters our way, as they will serve as the instruments of my salvation. I try to study the different tools in the torture chamber and learn how to use them effectively. Last time was messy, and the effect suffered from my inexperience. When the next warding is to be performed, I shall be ready.
Later on, though, you figure out that these people are actually, a lot of them were innocent and didn't do anything. And that one hits Daniel a little different. Now, what is that? A bucket of tar. Apologies if you hear my dog barking. I don't know, man. It's not any bucket I'm used to. It looked more like a flask. Not flask, but like it's some type of drink holder, you know. Thermos, almost, like a wooden thermos. Don't budge. Okay. Do I have anything to say on the matter? I know what the tar is for, at least. The tar is to mend the freaking orb. That much I do know. The tar is meant to mend the orb. No, we have to find the pieces to the orb, so... We can go in over there and... Let's go over here. Just to see what's going on in here, but we can't really go far in here, I know that much. We can still go in nonetheless. Yeah, see, there's the electricity blocking it. And this is where the orb needs to be placed to shut it down. The pedestal has a smooth hemispheric depression at the top. Yeah, we're not getting in there anytime soon without that orb. So we're gonna have to go find the pieces. Which means we'll have to head back to obtain said pieces.
Is this guilt I'm witnessing, Daniel? If so, blame yourself. You started this. You sent me that letter asking for help, and this is how you repay me? How dare you?
How dare I? How dare you? You're trying to kill innocent people, you dingus, and you did kill innocent people, you dingus. Why am I the bad guy? My guy at the time had no idea that he was killing the innocent. He thought he was trying to save his life, but no, that's not what happened. He was trying to save his life, but he didn't realize he was murdering innocent people. Alexander happened to forget to mention that little tidbit. Interesting how that is.
Whatever it takes.
But there's something else. Alexander is quite impressive in many ways, but he has grown impatient. By me? I'm the next best thing. Alexander really wanted none other than Johann Weyer. You never heard of Johann Weyer? My God, boy. He's probably the greatest man in history. And you don't?
Jesus, I can't seem to figure this out. Alright, let's go backtrack a bit. Obviously nothing in here. I already ran through all this and checked all this. Let me check my person real quick. Won't budge. Hammer and chipper. Meat. Wooden crank. You know, I might have been able to break off the metal latch with the stone hammer and chipper. Okay, Okay, right, this is a dead end, this is. Huh. Grab that, though. That's won't budge. This is the other way I took. Yes, but this is the machinery that was broken. What's my oil look like? Not good. Yep. It's looking a lot better. Okay. So, I'm guessing the machinery that was blocked by that grated door might be the thing that controls those levers. So, we might have to take a little look-see-poo into that. But otherwise, can't really see what else to do. So, we're going to try and whack off that latch with this hammer and chisel, and we'll see where we get from there. I mean, it's my only other thought. Oh, phone, shut up. What's freaking... I don't care right now, Duo Longo. There we go. Laboratory. It won't budge. Oh, gee, I wonder why. I'm kind of curious, actually. Now, we would probably need something like a crowbar or something that was mean. Bring that down. I found a saw. This is the kind of saw you're looking for, bud?
I do get it. Pyre is my pupil. My pupil.
Ow.
Yes, I do take pride in that. Is it so wrong?
Alright, we're gonna try and whack it off with the hammer and chisel, see if we can break that off and see what happens there. Let's see what happens there. Alright. Alright, guys, swing it up like this. Solid metal in good shape. This is no use. Damn. Huh. I mean, it was worth a look, right? But they did say solid metal, good shape, no use. That's a damn shame. Well, at least the game does acknowledge that that was definitely an option you could do. At least the game acknowledges that that indeed was an option that you could definitely try. I'm just gonna be dumb. Take some of this, hiya! Yeah, no. It would have been nice if that worked, but no. No idea, honestly. No idea. We'll have to figure it out. Let's go back over here to the floaty blood room. Let's see if there's anything of good interest here. Huh, this book out of all of them seems kind of interesting. Let's bring it with me. Book. Oh, there's another one of these books. Weird. Weird tablets. kind of curious. Hang on. No object to use that item on. Mementos. Heavy doors, like a bath. Johann wire. Gotta find the torture rooms. We'll also look for a note from Johann Wire. No idea who... It's the guy that Agrippa keeps talking about, but I have no idea where to find these things. As for the torture rooms, you lost me. Maybe we gotta go further back. I don't... Well, no, we wouldn't go further back. Because the ladder leads straight down to elsewhere. Like, we try and go through here. Yeah. Yeah, so that doesn't work. Yeah, put the tar in there. I put the tar in there, so there's that. So I guess we're gonna go back to where Agrippa is. I guess those prison cells are like torture chambers, maybe, kind of, sort of. I guess technically they would, because they were tortured in them. So I guess torture. I don't know, man. If so, it's a little weird. We could check. Such filthy thought, good men can safely cheer their departure, as they are nothing but a burden to mankind. They shall not be missed. Yeah, these are technically torture chambers, huh? I suppose we can take a look. Be heard from this room? No, just the other room. Sounds like machinery. Okay. Sounds like machinery. Maybe it can be heard from downstairs? Not in here. Oh, just upstairs. Odd. Yeah, that is odd. That's something to note because I didn't actually know there was noises. let's go back to that room with the noises. Anything I can do here? Maybe I can use the hot chisel. I have a wooden crank that can be used on machine. I know that much. No idea what machine.
No, don't kill her. How are things coming? I found a Mithraeum once. One which had not been plundered. Do you know Mithraeum? I suppose it doesn't matter. It is an old faith, building temples out of caverns. The dark walls being the universe, and inside are its followers. Humans watching the sky slowly turn. But the followers do
would never
one
guess.
thing to arouse a real sense of connection, creation. The orbs.
I honest to God would have never even have guessed.
Not many orbs are left. They sometimes consume themselves, or break, then used by an uninitiated. I was lucky. The orb I found spared my life and returned to where I found it. I know because Alexander took it and brought it to Brandenburg. I was a brave man and dared to proceed where I did not. He unearthed a number of cavern temples and gathered a whole collection of orbs. But unlike every other finder since the fall of the Israel faith, he was able to unshackle the heart you and I connected with the orbs. He used them and was able to travel far and wide, beyond the world itself.
Yeah, I would have never thought to do this. Guess we're just trying to get up there by any means now.
Me, powerful. Not so way I hoped. I've done all that I can to escape this prison. But now, I use all my strength merely to stay alive. My pupil, Johann Weyer, said he found a way to take me with him beyond the stars. But I was too afraid to come home. Simply. And now, all I can do is regret it. I've always hoped Weyer would return.
Oh, I can't go up
Give me
there.
a second chance.
Oh, my lantern was
So
on
does
fire.
Alexander. That's why he keeps me here. As a hostage, hoping Ryan will reveal himself.
Oh, I have to do that.
You're a good boy, and I
Alright, wait,
appreciate
that means
you.
the lever might work now.
But I believe you have more important things to take care of.
I think I can get the lever to work now. I can get the lever to work now, guys. Alright, this should work now. No idea what I did, but I did it. I haven't got the slightest clue on what I did. Oh, I know what I might have done. Those big heavy doors, I might have lifted them up. Might be a thing I did.
Daniel, you have gone too far. I have to stop you. I can't let you proceed any further. I'm sorry, my friend.
We're not friends. You're a murderer. I'm not friends with murderers. Moby, don't do that.
Was there something else?
Nope.
You got the doors open? Good going. I knew you could do it.
Oh man, good thing I don't intend to go down there anytime soon. Oh, I know what to do. Hey, buddy. La da da, lee, lee, lee. Okay, I got remains. Thank you. Bone is covered in mucus. Ah. I apologize if you hear my dogs barking in the background again.
Help her. Find a way.
A transept. Here we go. The thick liquid spread across his tongue. He swallowed excessively to consume every drop. He looked through the window at the widespread forest. Boss battle, anyone?
How much more, Baron? How much more am I supposed to withstand? Kill me already! Kill me!
This one. Prepare him.
I think up here is the picture of the Baron's face changing. Pick up some string. A tinderbox. No. A note. Oh, notes on torture. There are quite a few things to be said about torture. I had figured that the reaction I would get from the victims would be highly individual. Thankfully, this is not the case. The humans all have a very similar approach to dealing with physical pain and their terror of anticipation. I can't stress enough the importance of restraining the victims before proceeding. Even the most timid creature can break out in fits of violence where their strength exceeds their expected prowess. If proper care has been put into breaking the victim, this should not be a problem, but it will also hinder the effect I am after. The right steps to take are therefore to restrain while the victim is still dazed. Proceed by presenting the form of torture you are about to apply and then continue with the actual act. The point of presentation is to infuse terror. The human mind is extremely efficient and will trigger itself into greater fear simply by imagining it. While applying the pain, make sure to avoid massive damage, as it will prove more efficient in the process if the process can be sustained. Also apply the pain in doses if possible, with breaks to let the body settle. If you are wiping or cutting the victim, strike once, wait for the pain to subdue, then strike again. As long as the body suffers, it will continue to produce the vitae and saturate the blood will with its properties. Only with careful performance will the victim yield maximum effect. If the victim doesn't behave as expected, it is likely that all will be for naught. Before this happens, feed them the amnesia drink and try again later. Excuse me. Same drink, I'm assuming, that Daniel here took at the beginning of the game. So yeah. Anyways. Is it you, my love, I miss the most, or is it perhaps myself? I know what I have become. I am not blind. I am a monster to them, a demonic sultan perched on a dark mountaintop. There is little I can do to redeem myself. The Black Eagle fears me, and after Napoleon's defeat, it is only a matter of time before they will demand my head on a platter. I must remove myself from this land. This time it must work. If I can't return home now, I shall perish. Thank you, Alexander. Alright, I'm out of here. Oh. I think we're getting pretty damn close. Oh yeah, sanity's dropping. The rapist hanged upside down, his tears soiled with blood flooding from his belly. The saw between his Oh, that is not a thought. Had lodged itself in the hip and wouldn't move any further. The men stepped back and waited for the victim to drain. Good God. Oh. Oh, give me this. Oh! Oh! Oh, no. Oh, my. Oh. Not in the grundle, dude. It's bad enough being kicked down there, but to be sawed in half down there? Oh, no. You've got to be fucking with me. That. Oh. This is not something I ever want to think about. Oh, what's this?
Let me go, you brute!
The cradle is ready.
Good.
You're a man! How can you partake in this?
Is he all right?
He is one of the wicked. Don't pay his lies any attention.
I'm not a bad man! It was an accident!
He set a man on fire.
It wasn't my fault! Why won't anyone listen?
That's horrible.
Of course. We are dealing with monsters here.
No, please! I'll do anything! Whatever you want! Anything! I'll do anything! I'm innocent!
I don't know what this one is. What's this? What's this gonna tell me? The arsonist kept crying as he was slowly lowered on and off the impaler. It didn't take much time to break him. They had meant for him to die, but the torture was working beyond their expectations. It wasn't the method, it was the arsonist. He was different from the others. They could make him forget again. Ah, so they were literally lowering him on and off this very sharp freaking thing. Good God. These are not for the faint of heart, ladies and gentlemen. Good Lord. Hate that. Alright, next one. child. Oh. Oh? The kidnapper sat her on her knees with her hands tied behind her back. She felt her hands being lifted and her body followed. Her shoulders gave way to the weight of her own body and cracked loudly. The suspended wooden cried hysterically as the men contemplated their next step. Oh. I don't want to be in this room anymore. You know, I'm gonna start leaving these doors open. Sounds like someone's not too happy with my recent successes. I'm gonna leave that one open, I'm gonna leave this one open because this is the one I wanted to do. We've got 3 other rooms to go into, which is on the other side. Can't say I appreciate any of this. This is all fucked up on a whole nother level, guys. This is all just screwy. And I can't lie, I do not like any of it.
Dad, good to see you.
Good to see you,
seem
man.
to have found all the wall pieces used in the transfer. Go to the choir and find the rest.
Yep, going right now. Oh, little jot down. Remaining more pieces found. Yeah, thanks, Daniel. So helpful with these notes, man. Thanks. Like I didn't know that. Did you guys know that? Because I didn't. Totally not. Oh boy. Oh, do I want to know what's in here? Probably not. Oh yeah, actually that's not bad. That's also pretty good. There goes that, but I'll light this up. Nope. A ripple channels wire. Wire taunts me from the other side. I trust him with my true reason for my efforts, and still he insists on me releasing Agrippa. How an enlightened man can show such a lack of compassion in a seat of power disgusts me. I can't bring myself to part from Agrippa, as he has been for centuries my only link to the worlds beyond. Wire claims he tries to release me from my banishment, but he needs me to give him Agrippa first so he can help too. If he could guarantee success, I would happily oblige, but how am I to part with him if my return might be denied? I know what they are capable of. I've seen their deception. Optimism is a most hopeless feeling, but I must retain it. I shall prepare for his release. To release Agrippa without killing him, Wire told me to feed him a tonic made from a paralyzer, vitae, and tempter, the poisonous fungi who work as a paralyzer. If I can find the internal gland from a large specimen, the choir seems to be a fertile grounds for this sort. I should then be able to extract its contents with the proper tools. The vitae could be extracted as usual from any agonized human victim's blood. It just needs a large amount to distill it properly. Remember to collect this during the next torture session. Temperature, on the other hand, will prove more difficult. I don't think it exists in this world. Simply writing the words with these letters looks wrong. I believe it's a property of the secretion in the water-dwelling kraken. I will have to address Wire with this. He will have to supply me with a host. Also, a properly prepared well should suffice to contain it. Okay, so that's the mucus is for. That's the mucus is for. Mixture made with 3 ingredients. We got the mucus. So that's what that's for. That was what the mucus was for. Alright. If that's what that was for, now we know. Now we know that's what that was for. Oh, this looks fun. Alright, no.
15th
Okay!
of August, 1839. The Blood Wards are failing. The shadow beckons, and its cry disarms my actions. Hurry. No time to spare. You have to kill another. Alexander produces a knife. He wants me to cut the flesh. Do it. Save yourself. He is a murderer, Daniel. He is evil. A cold-blooded killer. Hurry. Alexander, you must let me be. I have to concentrate. Take the man, cut the lines, cut the flesh, watch the blood spill, let it come. Please, I didn't do anything. Paint the man, cut the lines, paint the man, cut the lines. Please, the man cries. Now you see. I did well. One life for another. You hear me, guardian of the orb? I did all this for you. Now, once more, withdraw your shadow from my domain.
Jesus Christ, Daniel.
Alexander, there isn't much time. I can feel it. We must act swiftly. I will do whatever it takes.
Well, that was fucked up.
Who are you to question me?
So, as we can see, Daniel's kind of slipping under at this point. Which I think he realizes later. He realized later that he's slipping. He's losing his mind. So, that would probably be why he drank the amnesia potion, to forget what he's done so he can try and fight back. I don't like that breathing noise. You could not. I guess we're playing a game of bald
What
pipe.
are my intentions, Daniel? Salvation. It used to be yours, but now you only seek misplaced revenge. How do you justify your violence? Is it for the greater good? Are you doing the world a service? It is you who caused all this pain and death. If you had accepted your fate and submitted to the orb when you first discovered it, none of this would have happened. It is curiosity in league with your selfishness that is killing us both.
Oh no. I'm surprised it didn't see me. Should be possible to break open. Okay. This? Okay, now we just need a B-tank. Seal that behind me so we don't have any issues. Oh. Oh, this thing. I know what this is, like a Trojan Bull thing. The thing where they cook a person alive in it, yeah. The trader did not know what to think of the brass bull. He was forced to enter it. Only when the heat with fire began to scorch his skin and cook his flesh did he realize this was his tomb. His screams of pain echoed inside the brass chamber and traveled through the complex instruments which was the bull's head. Outside, the men could hear the brazen bull bellow. Yeah. I remember this actually was an actual torture method, if I'm not mistaken. swear I remember seeing a brass bowl that burnt a man alive. Like, that was no joke, an actual method of torture way back when. Which, yeah. It's always fun. We have to go back to where he went, huh? Don't like this.
The wheel is good for keeping your victims still during the procedure. They can be bound around the circumference or simply stretched across, tying limbs to the spokes and rim. All tools are by this point useful, and you may administer the torture in any way you like. But the forte of the wheel is the gaps. When you have decided that the victim shall die, you can smash their limbs with a hammer, making them fold in between the frame.
But they'll die. Too quickly, I mean.
No, don't worry. The human body is much more resilient. They can survive for days until they finally succumb.
The murderer's limbs were tied to the spokes of the wheel. They turned the wheel slowly, but with the intent of the rope so secured around his legs, stretched and cracked the bone. He no longer had the strength to scream. The two men looked at each other knowingly and took a hammer and struck the victim's chest for the final act of mercy. This is all messed up. Hello, second viewer. How you doing? Oh, this is all messed up. This is a whole buttload of messed up. Hang on. Hello, how you doing? Alright. Let's get going, I guess. I don't like any of this. We gotta do what you gotta do. Let's see, let me count out. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We only need one more ore piece and some BK. We're essentially home free. Ship return normal. Are we good? I think. Let's go this way, see where we get. I think this is the last room, guys. Yes, it has to be. Give us a little protection. And if there were to be any blood anywhere, it'd be in the Iron Maiden. Another actual form of torture. Fucking! Forger stood absolutely still. The casket had been closed, but a faint light made its way inside. A myriad of spikes pointed at him, glittering as they waited for his body to slip just for a moment. His knee jerked and he felt the blood trickle down his leg. In pain, his head fell slightly forward and it took him a while to realize his eye had ruptured and began to leak. Oh. Okay, yeah, that was a dumb idea. How am I doing? Well, I'm actually not doing too bad after that. My sanity's doing terrible, though. I have no oil. I need to find the blood I'm looking for, the BK. I'm not going in there again, but I'm kind of curious. Is there a jar I need? Maybe? Do I use my jar? Okay, no, I'm assuming we don't need to be here anymore. I got all 6 pieces. Let's go put them in. honestly, I don't know. Let me do one more check around, because I don't know where I'm supposed to get blood from. Tinderbox, at least. Just stand here for a minute. Crystal clear. Let's get the hell out of here. I don't trust any of this. There's the door. Okay. Blood. We need some. After the men had secured the prisoner, the ritual began. Alright, well, we just gotta work on getting blood. So... Oh, here we go.
Dad, good to see you. Incredible. You found Vire's recipe. Then there might still be a chance. Listen carefully. Alexander is working on opening a gate, a door to another realm. It's where he wants to go. If you could put your anger aside, let him open the portal before you take your revenge. Let me pass the gate then. Please, find the ingredients and prepare the tonic Vire describes. And do so before you assemble the ore. The barrier keeping you from the inner sanctum will only be breached for a short time. Unless everything is taken care of before mending the ore, you won't be able to save me.
Alright.
I see you have all the ore pieces you need. I know I have no right to ask anything of you. But if you could find it in your heart to gather the ingredients for Vire's tonic before attempting to mend the ore, there might still be a chance for you to save me. Please, my fate is in your hands.
Yeah, and I'm trying to figure out how to do that, though. Like, where will I get the blood? Like, where will I get the blood, let alone where I'd be able to mix it? Also, where might I use a string? I'm afraid to do so
I see you have all the orb pieces you need. I know I have no right.
Let's go back. Make sure we're not missing anything. That's that. You know, actually,
I see you have all the orb pieces you need. I know I have no.
I have an idea. You know the impaler that we were talking so horribly about? If I go to the impaler, maybe there's something I can do to the impaler to get blood from it? I think it was the middle one that was the impaler. Make this quick. Yeah. Okay. Still have that wooden crank, mind you. And I don't want to give up yet. So I'm gonna go back. We're gonna go figure this out. We're gonna go back to the other area, you know the one. We'll try and figure it out there. I want to bring a gripper with us. I want this to work.
I see you have all the orb pieces you need. I know I have no.
Trying to figure it out, man. So, yeah. Also, apologize you heard that. Nephew's messaging me on Xbox. Alright, anyways, we gotta find the blood. Gotta keep looking for blood. Something unfortunately tells me we're gonna have to go back in here and look for... I don't know. I don't know what we're gonna have to look for. We're gonna have to look for something. You know, that's not gonna be great. Because it's not abundantly clear. I hate this area. Oh, good, he's still here. Oh, hello. Can you not? wait, I have a question. I got laudanum to help me in case. What if I go into the thing, the Iron Maiden, and I get my heart to say it's bleeding quite a bit, then I hold the jar over it? Can I get my own blood in there? Or will that not work? It's just a crazy thought, but still. The reason I think this, by the way, is because there's a laudanum jar as a bonus. No? Guess not. You know, I really don't want to do this, but I think we have to do something I don't like doing. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, 1 second. I'm just gonna unfortunately look this up, because I will be here for way too long if I don't. So excuse me while I look this up. Okay. Apologies. So, this one's way out of left field, guys. But I know what to do now. This one was way out of left field, but I know what to do now. So everyone watch as I go do this. So, watch my moves. Oh yeah, I forgot we're running on a time limit here. We're going to be quick about this. Hang on one sec. Trying to fix something because something went wrong. Hang on. I have to quick about this. Okay, there we go. Chat's back. I got disconnected from the chat somehow. Don't know how. Anyways, moving on. Alright, but you guys aren't going to believe this is way out of left field. Not even I would have thought to do this. So if you thought to do this, you are crazy smart, or you played the game for. I would never have even kind of thought to do this. Alright, so. Let us move and move quickly.
I see you have all the ore pieces you need. I know I have no right.
He's having fun in there. Now, you guys aren't going to be ready for this, because not even I was ready for this one. I did not know this. So, we're going to go to the rightmost chamber, which is when you first enter, way on the right. But get ready for this crap, because this is really... This is something else that not even I would have thought to do. Alright, check this out. This isn't something anyone would really think to do. This is where the groin saw was. See this grate here? Watch this. Watch this crap. So you apparently take the string, you tie it around that, and you grab that. Oh, I must open the hatch first. Easy enough. And then you dip it in there, grab all the blood. I would have never, not even kind of, thought to do those things. I got everything. There's no way in hell I would have thought to do that. No way in actual hell would I have thought to do that. My brain did not register that option. That's what it was. I mean, looking back now, yeah, it makes sense. Before, I was too disgusted on the fact that this man just got his groin sawed in half. I was too disgusted on that fact. That's why I didn't probably catch on to it. So yeah, that's fun.
I see you have all the ore pieces you need. I know I have no right to ask anything of you. But if you could find it in your heart to gather the ingredients for Vaya's tongue,
We need to get in here, is what I understand.
I see you have all the ore pieces you need. I know I have no right to ask anything of you.
She deserved it, that little bitch.
We're looking for an earthquake here. Oh shit. Nah. How about no? Oh, that's what they meant. That's what they meant by getting captured. He bonked me right on the head. Oh, he badonked me right on the head. Oh, screw that noise. Oh, screw that noise. I'm getting up. I'm getting out of here.
You had me worried. Quite frankly, I'm not sure what to do with you.
I'm gonna figure it out.
Hold no grudge against you, Daniel. We are so very much the same, you and I. Did you really drink from the amnesia
I might have.
mixture? It does explain so much of your behavior. You never did finish what you set out to do. You talked about redemption, how you would face the orb's shadow and save our work and me. I will grant you another chance to redeem yourself. You can wait here and stop the shadow.
Nope, I'm out.
Friend.
Nah, I'm out of here. Nope. There's little left to say. I write slowly to prevent myself from revisiting the memories of the last 2 days. If I am fortunate, I will fall asleep and in time will pass. Without effort, I had begun to wean myself out of this prison. When I first arrived, I felt like I was being buried inside a tomb, but now I feel like the closed walls comforting me. As long as I'm in here, there is no pain. The walls protect me from the outside. I even laughed earlier as one of my wardens dropped a key down the pipes. It gave me hope for a second, thinking I could escape. If only I could somehow reach it from here. In my dreams, Alexander, I am king. In my dreams, I best you, and you can't escape escape your clutches, and return with all my knights of the realm, carrying pistols and sabers in my dreams. All right. Oh! Nope, not looking. Not looking, can't look. Can't look, that's something we can't look at, not safe. None of us saw that. Bucket. Wooden bucket. See, that's more like a bucket to me. But none of us saw anything. Can I have this, please? Hello? Thank you. We saw nothing. None of us saw anything. Nothing happened at all. Wink, wonk, wink, wonk. You know what I'm saying? Nothing happened. What you got for me, Daniel? Find a key to open the area. Oh yeah, guy mentioned the pipe. Not looking, not looking, not looking. Oh, not one of these. Not looking. Not looking. I hope you have no value or essence. Do you have any value or essence? I'm looking, I'm not looking. God, it's so hard to tell. Oh, I was pulling it down. Let me go up. Oh, quit crying over there. We all got our own problems. Picked up a bucket of water. Yeah? Is that right? What does that do for me? We're gonna splash the guy awake. Hey, no sleeping on a job. Can you use it that way? Okay.
Shouldn't trust him.
Oh, hey, oil. Jar blood. Maybe the water is to flush out the pipes, perhaps? Oh, key's in the pipe, but it can't be reached. Well, what if I leash it out? Bingo. An old key, but it is a key. Oh, there's the earthquake. Oh, are we running? Who's running what we're doing? Take us out of the way. Oh, running. Oh, you know who is behind me. There it is. Oh my god. Ah! Jesus Christ. Run, baby, run. My god. That was crazy. And here I go, passing out from a piece of paper again. Yeah. Damn paper cuts, am I right? Alright, Daniel, what you got? Oh, Alexander became silent. He did not know what to say. He could no longer recognize his friend sitting across the carriage. What's happening?
18th of August, 1839. Tonight, we will unlock the power of the orb and ultimately banish the shadow hunting me. I feel it closing in on me, and I fear for my life more than ever. Just outside Altstadt lies a small settlement where Zimmerman, a dairy farmer, lives with his wife and 3 children. We took the coach, went there. Our visit was unexpected, and Alexander was able to strike Zimmerman down without alerting the others.
Seems like a lot of people were alerted, though.
As he went to take care of the farmhands, I began to look for the children. We should have more than enough prisoners to finish the ritual now.
That's fucked up. Crying stopped as he could hear a whispering coming from the cell. They were up to something and he would have to finish them. Get up, Daniel. Now's not the time for taking a nap. In fact, actually, now is the worst time to do that. Oh, good. Fleshy bits are here. Oh, this is always fun. Oh, that one's undulating. Gotta love that. Except don't, because don't. Ow! I gotta go through this. It's gonna hurt. It's gonna hurt. It's gonna hurt. Ow! How's my everything? Oh, I am not doing good. A few cuts and bruises. I'll be fine. Alright. Good lord. It'll be nice to finally finish this one off so we can move on to something else like freaking Outlast, because I haven't got back to that in a while, which we will do. I haven't given up on that. I haven't forgot, so don't worry. By the way, this is here now. We've done it. Allow me to pick this up. Alright, we've made the tonic. How's my oil? Not doing too good, so let's hold off. We don't got much time.
I thought I lost you. The castle trembled and I could hear the chancel collapse. The laboratory might be accessible now.
Yeah, alright. Take this.
Quickly, officer ahead.
How do you want me to do that?
Whatever happens, get me through that gate.
Right, memento. Head sawn off. I can go through here. I'll go get you that saw. Give me a second. Got it. Come on.
You should hurry, Daniel. No time for sitting around.
I'm right here, dude. I got you. You ready? Hopefully this doesn't hurt. Sorry if it does. Alright, no further use in waiting. Let's go. Got a blast. Let's get out of here. The Shadow's not happy, so we just gotta go. We has to leave. It ain't time anymore. We gotta go. No, we gotta go. Hopefully there's no one waiting up here for us. If so, that's kind of ball cues. Ball cues, yes. Not be up here. You're up here. Of course you're up here. Why wouldn't you be up here? You know what? Fuck you. I got places to be and you're not stopping me. Alright. I'm hurt a bit. You know what? I'm just gonna... Nice. Oh, the machinery. The room that monster's heading to. Yes, the gears and stuff. Because of the earthquake, the door might have fell off.
The blood. Use it for the ritual.
Hey, monster buddy, I hope you're not in here, because I'm about to punch you in the face. You are, because I got places to be. Okay. Oh, good, he's not down here. He's smart. Alright, breaking machinery time. What Moby does best. Not large enough, huh? Oh, let's find something here. No? What can I use to break stuff? Moby's got this, alright guys? Breaking things is my, like, motto. Oil, nice. Or not mono, but my breaking stuff oil. See if there's anything up here that I can remove.
Of August, 1839. I cannot believe what I have become.
Apologize.
One of the girls escaped and I chased after her all the way upstairs. I hunted her down and... What is her life worth? How many lives can I take before I surrender my own? Sure, I would kill a murderer to save an innocent. But to kill an innocent to save myself? A cold-blooded murderer.
Right, so he started to realize and catch on that what he was doing wasn't so good. Gotta think of something here. I don't think this would be strong enough. We're gonna keep looking though. Okay. knows something that might... Maybe. Okay, first off, how bad am I hurt? Not bad. Okay, run. I broke some shit. Oh no. Surprised he didn't see me. Is that one blind? Because he didn't seem to notice that I was here.
Get away! You shouldn't do that!
Oh, sorry, did he just disappear? I think he just disappeared. Okay, hang on. Fine by me, that works. We did what we had to do. We stopped the machinery. Now I'm running. Okay, time to go, time to go, time to go. Time to go, 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 time to go. Now it's time to run. Let's go. I don't know what we're doing. All I know is we gotta do it quick. Oh, Rick. Right. Blood necessary. Gotcha. No.
19th of August, 1839.
It's not fair! I'm not to blame. I've been manipulated by that demon.
He played my guilty conscience and duped me into facing the shadow alone. That vile, conspiring man. He expects me to meet my death as he steals power beyond imagination? Alexander, I will kill you for what you have done. If only the shadow had caught me in London or Algeria, I wouldn't have to suffer this humiliation. You made me a murderer. A monster. And now, I merely await my death. I am too weak to press on. I can hardly stand as my knees fail me. I cannot see as my eyes are dressed in tears. I am as broken as the men I've tortured. If only I could wipe my fear away, as we did with them.
Don't worry, Daniel. You'll get your revenge soon enough. Oh. Alright, I'm assuming that opened up the front door. Knock, knock, Mother Humper. I'm coming in. Have you ever shown this? I did 2 blood sacrifice thingies. I assume you gotta do the same thing on the other side. Daniel, napping is not an option right now. You need to get up and you need to go finish this before shit gets too bad. I don't care if we have to crawl there, Daniel. You gotta move, bud. How? You gotta move and stop all this. Alright, we're going in. I'm gonna throw Agrippa's head in.
I was wondering if you were going to show up.
Oh, can't look.
I see Agrippa convinced you to run some errands. Tell me, is everything nice and clear now? Am I the villain? Good and evil. Such comforting concepts, but hardly applicable. Are you so blind that you see no good in me or evil in Agrippa? Don't do that. I realize you doubt my intentions. Why would I take such extreme measures to save your life? Maybe I'm saving mine too. Stop it, Daniel. You are ruining it. We are so close, I beg you.
Open that portal.
I'm just like you, Daniel. A prisoner of circumstance, trapped in a world I no longer recognize. As you gain your freedom, will you deny me mine?
Open that portal and I'm
We
gonna
are
shove
so
this left
close, closer than I've been for centuries.
You gonna do it?
Do you see it? A whole other world. Oh, isn't it beautiful? I can finally return home. But you, I am so, you fool! You have ruined us!
Burn, you bastard! Oh! Death is what I deserved in that case scenario, honestly. Oh, I can move.
There he is. Do you see him, Vaya? He deserves so much more. Please, help him. I know you can. Don't worry, Daniel. It will be all right.
good ending, everybody. Alright. And that, ladies and gentlemen, was Amnesia: The Dark Descent. I want to thank you all for attending this stream. I believe we had one hell of a time. This was a great experience, and I enjoyed it, and I hope you guys enjoyed watching me finish it. So, yeah. All that said, I want to thank you all that showed up so much for watching. And I really do hope you guys enjoy the rest of your day. This was honestly great. I really enjoyed this. So, yeah. So, again, I want to thank you all so much for watching. And I will see you next time we do a video. See you guys then. Peace.